guys, welcome back to the Pink Envelope. I have Knowledge Crate. Knowledge Crate is actually not a new box around here. They used to be Endless Mountain Learning Center box. Honestly, it was amazing. If you haven't seen it yet, go up here and watch it. I was super impressed with the value, super impressed with the quality, the contents, everything. Well, they've done some rebranding to an easier name, Knowledge Crate. My kids loved it. Several of y'all signed up for it and looped back and told me it was amazing. And I always love when we find a box that can do that. But Knowledge Crate is a kid subscription box that on the last time we chatted was for preschool only. However, they also now have a school age box. So the preschool box at 3 to 5 years old and the school age box at 6 to 10 years old. I believe this is the preschool box we're opening here. It is a quarterly subscription at $87 a quarter, or you can pay for an entire year and it's only $348. If you use coupon code PINKENVELOPE, I'm gonna give you 15% off your quarterly or annual subscription. So that makes that annual subscription a killer deal, just so you guys will know. But inside there are 16 to 18 activities, books, activity guides, and all the materials to complete the activities. So on top is the box here with all the ways to contact them on social. There is a thank you card on here. Oh, it's taped down, and a flag. That's cute. My kids are going to love that. If y'all have hung out on my Instagram at all, you have seen that Memorial Day weekend, 4th of July weekend, any of those patriotic holidays, we put flags everywhere. It's a lot of fun. This, I guess, could be a spoiler. I'm not quite sure, so I guess that's my disclaimer. This is the activity guide for summer. It does share, okay, the fall kit releases September 15th. So be on the lookout. I'm gonna try to get my hands on this box too to show y'all. But inside here is all of the different activities that are in this box with the instructions, what materials to look for. It's all bound together so everything is nice and easy to keep up with and doesn't get lost. One of the things that I really love about the box is you can order this subscription box for just your kiddo. And one box really can cover 1 to 2-ish kids is what they've told me. But if you are a parent of multiple, you can select to add on additional supplies. So you order your normal subscription and then you click add on supplies, and it's a much, much cheaper rate to get additional supplies thrown into your box you're already getting so that multiple kids can do the activities together. I love that they thought of that. So on top is the book, Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. You have to comment below and tell me if you've read this book or if you've read this book with your kids. It actually is such a classic and it is so cute, and I have not read it with my kids. As soon as I opened this, I was like, why haven't I read this? This is like a staple. So we will definitely be reading this. My 7-year-old is, we're getting her to the point where she's reading harder level books and reading them more frequently. So that's gonna be her assignment. Then in this second book is Hidden Figures, the true story of 4 Black women and the space race. How cool! This will be another great one to read with our girls. And it's at that perfect point for my 7-year-old who is having to learn to read thicker, harder books to read. And then this little card that was on top here says, School Age Add-on Kit. Thank you for purchasing a School Age add-on for your order. For your convenience, we have packed everything in one box for you. And it talks about how they've multiplied the things so that both of my kids can do that. First up is the materials for all of the different kits. So I'm gonna pull this apart just to kind of give you a concept, and I wanna feel the quality, because last time the quality was really good on everything. I'm curious to see where it landed this time. We've got balloons, 4 balloons, multicolored popsicle sticks. I love these pens. Y'all know these pens? Like back in the day, I felt like we used them all the time, but I don't feel like kids use them now. The multi-ink clicker pens. We've got paintbrushes, we've got markers, we've got wooden sun art pieces, and I'm guessing this goes to a project right here. Sunscreen lotion, 2 packs of sunscreen, table salt, plastic tweezers, watermelon beads. So I'm guessing these all belong to an activity in here. Oh yeah, and here's this second one because both my kids. Cool. And this says bonus art materials. So we'll dive in here more, but I'm guessing this is the package of the add-on once again, so that both of my daughters can participate. Because if you see in here, it has additional supplies for each of the activities. So that says hot air balloon. This says octopus pieces. This says bonus art materials. Look how organized and cleanly packaged everything is. I'm literally gonna put all this back in here so I don't mess up the order before my kids can do it. Okay, here's what the box looks like right here. There is another book in here that says the Black Lagoon Adventure Series, the Summer Camp from the Black Lagoon. Okay, what is the age range on this? Reading level grade 3. I was just about to say, this looks like the stuff that my 3rd grader is reading. It's kind of that same look. And I've noticed that books now aren't always just text. See the bubbles? There are whole books that are being written in text bubbles now for that 3rd and 4th grade age range. I had no idea, look at the top, that that's like a trendy thing right now. I opened one of them and tried to read it, and I was like, this is so confusing. And my daughter's like, no, it's not. And she blasted through and read it, and I was like, wow, mom's falling behind. We got a bunch of the white cups. We'll see what project that goes with. Rainbow slime. This looks absolutely disgusting, which means my kids are gonna love it. Giant bubble mixture, Play-Doh accessories, Crayola paint, I'm guessing for a project, green cups. So, I mean, literally, and this is what it was last time, I didn't have to get any supplies for my home. They had given us everything for every single project. And it looks like they're doing the same again. I have no idea what this is. What in the world? Are they magnets? I have no idea, but we'll see. Crayola Play-Doh, 1, 2, 3 of those. Sidewalk chalk, hot air balloon materials. This guy says, summer yoga. I am a clam. Sit up straight, cross your legs crisscross applesauce, and wrap your arms around your belly. Pull your head down to your lap. So it gives the title and tells you how to do it. And there's a bunch of them. It says, I am crab, I am starfish, and it's like a mini yoga book for kids. That is super cute. Sun print paper. Okay, there's materials with sun print paper in here. I don't know, because I have a giant window right here, if the sun's gonna actually like burn it. So we just know this is here. I don't want to pull it out. And underneath that is a summer word search. Can you find all the words? But it's laminate, so you can do it with a dry erase marker and erase it. So one kid could do it and the next kid could do it, and so on and so forth. Same thing with the summer I Spy. That is cute. I have no idea what this is, but I'm sure it explains it in the book. We'll pull that out in a second and pull like a project together. Textured paper, and there's all sorts of prints. You're not gonna be able to see it, I don't think, on each of these. It's like there's, I don't know how to describe the prints, but they're very lightly textured. Black construction paper. Okay, so if I pull out the summer activity guide, let's just see what the first activity is. The first activity is balloon ice exploration. It talks about everything that you need, the process, questions to ask your student, kid, whomever you're working with while doing this. And then it even has an extension activity. So like if you find you're using this with the younger age group and they're starting to get burned out, you can push pause and be done. But if they're older and they're starting to engage and they're really loving what they're seeing, this is how to keep it going. As a reminder, these activities are a target age range of 3 to 5 years old. They do have a box for older students. And everything in here is curated by a girl who has, I think, over 15 years in the early childhood development realm. So when she curated and created the Endless Mountain Learning Center box, you could see her brand name for her business was in there, the school and preschool that she has owned and worked with in real life, applied and tried these activities with, was a little easier to tie in. Knowledge Crate is still backed by that exact same person with that exact same experience. If you were doing homeschool, this would be a great add-in on activities, educational activities, your PE, because I know I was homeschooled and I remember just that burnout. It gets a little bit difficult to think of everything all on your own. And a box like this is great at $87 a quarter. It's a steal on the price point in my opinion. So I'm super glad I didn't pull those pieces of paper out, because here's the Exploring Sun paper. And it says what you need is the papers, 9 wooden pieces, and a large bowl or tray with water. And it talks about how to lay out the pieces of paper where the sun will shine on it with the blue side up. Choose the wooden pieces that you would like to use and lay them on the paper for approximately 10 minutes in the direct sun. When you remove the pieces, slip the paper into a tray of ordinary water for a minute, then blot and lay flat to dry. The image will sharpen during drying time. So I'm so glad I didn't pull it out here in office. And questions that you can ask before in the project, after the project, and then once again, the extension of the project, an activity you can do, and talking points. One of the things that Knowledge Crate shared with me is that they believe in getting children back to the basics, introducing them to creativity and imagination. Not only does it teach them how to be creative, but it also allows them to build skills that help with determining likes and dislikes, socializing appropriately with others, making choices, exploring new ideas and concepts, and building self-confidence. Knowledge Crate's method is technology free. That's not because they don't believe in technology. It's actually the opposite. At Knowledge Crate, they love it, but they know kids get enough of it outside of the classroom. So while they're doing activities, they're hoping kids will unplug and return to natural playtime. The process you just saw, I did with a 7-year-old and a 9-year-old, and they still loved it. I wish I had time to do all of these with you, because there's a giant bubbles project, a hot air balloon project, the summer word search, the read with me, the STEM challenge, the slime jar. I hate slime. If you are a parent, leave the comments below. We have it. It's a necessity because kids love it so much, but it is a necessary evil. Oh, that stuff. Summer I Spy, summer Play-Doh, sunscreen art. Hello, I am all about anything with sunscreen right now, and I would rather do sunscreen art on a flat surface of paper and not on our bodies, which we have been known to do in the past. As in like putting sunscreen everywhere except for this spot right here, or only putting sunscreen right here in the shape of a heart to see if it'll change colors. Hoping to keep that sunscreen art on paper. Knowledge Crate. This is awesome. This is just as awesome as the first box. You nailed it. I really would encourage you guys, as we're moving into fall, once those big kids have gone off to school, this is a great thing to do and to help you parents with little kids who are still at home. I give this a huge thumbs up. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them below. I'm here to help. Knowledge Crate will be leaning in. We want to make sure you feel really comfortable with things. If you're one of the people who ordered the Endless Mountain Learning Center box the first time, comment below and tell the other people the same things you were telling me and how much you loved that box. I hope that you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, y'all.